Right, I'm here at BeerRitz. It's been a little while since I've been in front of the camera like this, so hello again. We're at BeerRitz. This is our first tasting of 2017. I've got Dave and Ben from Wylam Brewery with me.
Hi.
And they're putting on a tasting of their collab with the Yeastie Boys.
That's right.
WxY
Squared,
because this is the second year.
the second time we've done it, yeah.
So tell us a little bit about Wylam Brewery, Dave. What's going on at Wylam?
So Wylam was formed in 2000, back way in the day, you know, and before all this wonderful things that's happened in the beer world had actually started.
Before craft beer existed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Craft was a cheese.
And not a very good cheese.
It was a terrible cheese.
Yeah.
So and it was spelt wrong.
Absolutely, with a big K.
Yes. So so we were brewing within the northeast from the year 2000, and then obviously the beer world changed for the better, and we were very inspired by a lot of the things that were happening, and so we decided to come a little bit out of what we were doing, which was our traditional heritage cask, and start making some of these kind of big juicy beers.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And how did you come about to collab with the Yeastie Boys? I mean, who are the Yeastie Boys? For people who don't know?
So the Yeastie Boys are from New Zealand.
Yeah.
Although they do also brew in the UK now. We were the first people to bring their beers here into the UK for our beer festival, which is called Craft Beer Calling.
Okay.
And we loved what they did. They actually, through selling some beer here for the first time, they were inspired to come and move to the UK. So they did a crowdfunding exercise.
Right.
And the head guy, Stu, basically came and moved to the UK.
Okay, cool, fantastic. And the beer that you've brewed with them, tell us a bit about that.
Oh, well, I'll pass it to Ben for the science bit. Yeah.
Yeah, so WxY was the first initial brew that we brewed, that was a year ago in December. This is the second batch, WxY Squared. So Stu and I wanted to definitely both brew an IPA, so we went for an extra pale IPA. So the base malt for the beer is Wylam's extra pale Pilsner malt from Bavaria in Germany, very low colour. We also added some acid malt to it. We wanted to keep all the bitterness out of the beer, so zero bitter and hops in the beer at all. So we added a small percentage of acid malt, which is a lactic infected malt, which takes the pH up and drops the acidity. Takes the pH down, brings the acidity up to replace any bitter in there. And hop-wise, we obviously wanted to go for Southern Hemisphere, so Stu managed to get us a big batch of Nelson Sav and some Galaxy from Australia.
Fantastic.
And the only thing different between batch 1 and batch 2 is we added a lot of extra oats to this one, rolled oats, porridge oats, which we get from a Scottish producer on the borders. For the mouthfeel, and we went a bit heavier on the hops and changed our hop regime a little bit.
Right. So should we have a taste and just quickly talk us through it?
Yeah.
It's very, very pale, lovely pale gold colour.
So we'll notice on the nose straight away we're getting a lot of pineapple, a lot of tropical fruit coming through there.
I've got a little bit of a cold, but even I can tell it's a massive fruit bomb. It's huge.
It's really pungent. I mean, on the launch on Tuesday night, when everybody in the room was drinking it, you could smell it in the air. You know, it was really coming out. So like you said, very pale, and on the palate, the first thing you notice, it's got a very, very thick, deep mouthfeel to it.
Absolutely,
Again, that's coming from the oats, which layers the hops lovely. That acid malt just comes in, gives it a really, really sort of sherbety flavour rather than a bitterness there. It's more acidic, so no bitter at all. And then with good layers of tropical fruit coming in, primarily pineapple coming off there. You can tell that when you blend the Nelson Sav with the Galaxy, you get all that lovely sort of pineapple flavour.
No, it's amazing. There's a ton of tropical fruit coming through there. And so you've been here at BeerRitz in Leeds.
We have indeed. It's been amazing.
Handing out samples to people. How's it been received?
Really well, yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah. People have enjoyed it.
We've got. I think we should probably knock this on the head because we've now got a room full of people here.
Hello, guys.
Well, I think probably would like a taste of the beer. They're listening to us talk about it.
Yeah.
So cheers.
Cheers.